something I want to sell. All right. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Womp womp. We go back. Now this way. Now, I will be keeping, my eye on Hightail. I will be watching just to make sure as the updates come out. But like, chat summed it up pretty good. It's an RPG. It took some of the RPG elements from Minecraft, but right now it's just kind of running around and progressing, and that's that for the most part. So, ooh, tropical fish. So we're gonna wait. After it starts getting adventure stuff, now I'll be in there. Any game is like that, but it would be worth playing multiple games like that. I'm a type, I can't stay on one game only. I have close to 5 games I'm in right now, jumping back and forth between them. Got you. The hell is that? What are you? Oh. Irish moth. Okay, thank you. That is all. Should be connected soon. Oh wait, there's a thing I can do. Here, we go half sale. I need to check something. Where was it? Give me just a second while I mess with this. Where was it? Yeah, this. Yeah, that. There we go. I keep forgetting that's the thing. There we go. My bad. I keep forgetting to. Pete! Hey, what are you doing? We don't call on the walls. Keep forgetting that I can set up a subscription. Derp, derp, derp. What do you call them? Discount. So there we go. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way with my games. Like, I'm playing this, obviously. And this has been the main thing I've been playing, but I'm also playing Return to Moria with my partner. A little bit of Vintage Story with my partner. Very rarely we'll jump on Minecraft. If we're looking to kind of scroll on our phones while gaming at the same time, we'll both jump on the PlayStation and play Civ 5 together. And then, like, whatever grabs me randomly from time to time. Like, if I'm action-based, I want something real action-based, but don't want to necessarily go Helldivers, I have Deep Rock Galactic and Back 4 Blood that are kind of fun. Back 4 Blood more than anything, just for... I like killing zombies. Killing zombies is fun. Should be connecting through... Is that a throughput? It is not one we can fit through. And then stuff that, like, if I'm bored and just want to kind of watch videos but still kind of game, I'll, like, throw Dwarf Fortress on and then just pull the Steam overlay up and watch, like, Moonshiners while I'm running my Dwarf Fort, and only tune in when it automatically pauses the game for, like, why the hell did he just die? Or, oh great, Goblin. And then focus for a little bit, deal with the Goblin raid, or put that little kid in prison for punching people. Well, we didn't have to put him in prison. That's the whole thing in Dwarf Fortress. In my fort, I had this kid with just anger problems, and he kept attacking everybody, and then he attacked a frickin' one of the military dwarves, and the dude picked him up by the leg and beat him against the wall until he died. So, it did start a little bit of a spiral, because the kid's parents, well, primarily his mom, got real mad, and she started attacking folk. But we ended up putting her in jail for a little bit till she simmered down. But yeah, that kid was attacking everybody, and he killed a baby. Like, it's just nobody that was there to witness. I know because I'm watching the game, so like I know what the character did, but nobody witnessed him at the freaking drinking keg being the one who attacked and beat the hell out of that baby, and the baby ended up dying, even though we got it into the hospital real quick. And so, like, nothing of value was lost when that kid got his ass kicked by the military. So, Dwarf Fortress is crazy. Highly recommend that game. It is nonsense. I am an advocate for it. I've been playing it since it was free. When it finally released on Steam, I turned around and bought it immediately because I want to support the developers, and I literally played that game for a decade for free before they finally put it out. But I was there when it looked like the Matrix. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago. Zephyros, welcome back, welcome back. Good to see ya. Hope life is treating you well. Good to see ya, good to see ya. We're back on some vintage story today. Talking about, well, whatever crosses my mind. Kind of letting the ADHD flow. Right now we're talking about that time that one of my dwarfs in Dwarf Fortress beat a kid against a wall until he died. But the kid had it coming because the kid killed another kid. Like, not a newborn. The baby was walking, but still. That kid was a punk. So he had it coming. That game is crazy. The stuff you can do in it. Like, I remember reading this old story. I never did this, but I remember reading the old story for it. People, anytime there was... okay, we can't go through there. Anytime a newborn came around in Dwarf Fortress, right? They'd let the kid get old enough to be sequestered and running around on his own. I could be Gandalf for Halloween. I mean, I'd have to go white, but I could rock Gandalf the Grey. I got some salt and pepper in here. I could do Gandalf the Gay. Gandalf the Gay. Freud. Paging Dr. Freud. I could do Gandalf the Grey. There we go. If you take your kids in, did you try that Hightail game I just learned about? It seems less technical than this, but still cool combat. I actually played it yesterday. I gave it a run yesterday, and it's okay.
Title of your sex tape.
Grandolph the Gay. Title of your sex tape. All Gandalfs are Gandalf the Gay, absolutely, because Ian McKellen is an absolute unit. I played it yesterday. It's fun, but it has work. It needs doing. So it's gonna get there. I'm gonna be paying attention for it as the actual adventure mode comes out for that game. That'll make me more apt to wanting to play it. Yo, what is going on over there? What is all that? That's weird. But like $20. Oh my god, a rainbow beer, right? Just. I mean, I know the right people. You. Are you just pink apples? Trick question. I know you are, but you're my pink apples. I'm eating like a goddamn islander. Don't mess with this tree. I like this right here. Right on the coast. And I have entirely way too many pink apples at home. Fresh for 4 days? Yeah, I need to get home. I need to get mine. Those sailboats need so much flax. Yep. They do. Your windmills will. There we go. All the apples. Go ahead. Sit. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. That takes me around. There we go. Alright. Pretty much straight shot to the southern entrance towards my home. So we should be good. So Something broke on the servers. I thought it was weird. Everything was saying it only lasts 4 days. Huh. I don't know. Don't rightly know. Most of this... What are you doing, bud? Oh. Congrats, bud. You pooped. Congratulations. Proud of you. You did it. You did it. What was I saying? Oh, Dwarf Fortress, right. So, I've only read about this. I've never done it myself. But you wait for the kids to get old enough to where they're running around the complex on their own. And then you, quote-unquote, put them in jail, right? But in doing that, you set a room as jail, put the kid in there, and set up a way to drop clothes and food to them, because they will go insane. Dwarves will go insane if they run around naked too long. And so food, water, drink, stuff like that drop down to them, and you surround that room by guard dogs. And you put them all on chains, and when dogs are too close, they start biting and nipping and going crazy at each other, right? And you put them just out of range of the kid. And the dogs will desensitize the kid to outside input to where they just get used to it, and it just forces PTSD. And on top of that, if you have a lava pump set up down into your mountain to pull lava up, you put in just one drip on water, and when it hits the water, it does steam. Steam causes damage, but steam won't kill. So they will get desensitized to taking physical damage as well. And this will make crazy, insane dwarves that are just John Wick killers. So once they get out of there, you suit them up in iron to steel armor and put them in a training room with a bunch of wooden spears set up to switches, and just have somebody hit the switch over and over and over again. And you just leave them in there for like a couple days at a time, let them out, let them eat, run them back into the room, rinse, repeat, and you will make dwarves that are insane. Highly recommend that game. Oh, let's just go west. It'll be quicker than sailing on the coast. Look right there. The game is crazy. The stuff that can happen in that game, like, I've never tried that one, but I do subscribe to training rooms and stuff like that. And just some of the stuff they hide in that game is weird. I remember I had this one game, and I don't remember her name, but she was the lead of one of my big batch of military dwarves that were decked out in adamantine. And she was a unit. Early on in that fortress's career, we got raided by goblins, and she was out just fishing and did not make it back in time before I shut the gate, right? This was before she was really trained at all. She was part of the military, but didn't have any good gear, didn't have much of anything on her. She one-manned the whole raid, all of it. She hit a like crazy like dice roll chance to be enter a battle trance, and took her spear and killed, like, I think it was like 35 goblins. That there's no reason she should have won that fight at all. She should have got her shit pushed in. But she kicked the hell out of all of them, right? All right, bet. You are absolutely the commander from here on out. All the rest of them have 1 to 2 kills. You're sitting on 35. So we started focusing her specifically to train her and make her powerful. So we did that. And in the process of training, she has a couple of kids, right? Now, the kids and her husband, I have seen all of them go for food and drink and all that stuff. I watched her specifically for years in game. She never ate once. She never went to get food or water. Nobody ever brought it to her. She didn't have food in her backpack or beer in her wineskin. She never ate. Everybody else did, so this wasn't like a weird glitch in the game. Well, it could have been. It wasn't like... The point I'm getting at is I think she was a goddamn demigod. Because she refused to go down. ended up getting crazy amounts of kills. She killed titans, she killed dragons, she killed anything that she wanted to kill, she killed. There was a time